7 fragrances that I wore last week. So yes, this is the weekly rotation installment number 3, 2020 edition. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Yo, what's up guys? Tim, welcome back to another weekly rotation. In today's video, of course, we're talking about 7 fragrances that I wore last week. We're gonna talk about the compliments, we're gonna talk about the performance, my experience with it, and just overall, yeah, just everything about the fragrance and the day. And on top of that, we also have a mysterious unboxing of this fragrance right here. I heard through the grapevines, actually, that this fragrance is the new sexy, the new niche hype in a way. So I'm excited to open this fragrance, and we're gonna do this at the end of the video. First fragrance, last Sunday I wore Angelique Noire by Guerlain. This one is sexy. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Super attractive vanilla fragrance. It's vanilla, but not too rich, not too airy either. So it's not like your vanilla fragrance that you find in a summer kind of suntan lotiony type of fragrance. It's not vanilla you'll find in super rich winter fragrance. It's somewhere in between, mixed with a really nice fresh note of Angelica. And if you guys do not know, Angelica gives off this kind of really nice fresh green vibe, like a spring green. Mix that with vanilla, you get this fragrance, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. I forgot how sexy this fragrance was until I put it on that day. I had a stay-at-home work days. I sprayed it on myself. I was laying down on the bed, yeah, doing a lot of work. I was laying down on the bed, and I was like, man, it smells so sexy. I was like, damn, that's so good. I was so impressed. I actually contacted one of my friends, like, dude, how long have you gone without wearing Angelique Noire? Because it's just so damn sexy. And yeah, scent. It was that impressive to me. So yeah, if you love vanilla and you don't want anything that's like too rich, like too fall and too wintry, or you don't want something that's too light and fluffy either, like one of those suntan lotion type of fragrance, this one is a really, really happy medium. Smells expensive, smells sexy, and the best part is it is unisex, like straight down the line unisex. A girl can wear this and smell very beautiful. A guy can wear this and just smell uber delicious. So yes, Angelique Noire, really enjoy this one. Longevity on it, 6 to 7 hours, pretty good. Projection, quite intimate, if you will, medium to intimate zone, so not a beast in any way, but yes, amazing fragrance right here. And I wore 4 sprays. Next fragrance I wore because I was supposed to have a meeting that day with someone of a pretty high status in the, in the Vegas community. And I wanted to go extremely, extremely safe. I did not want to offend anyone, but I still at the same time wanted to wear a fragrance. And of course I went with the super safe Molecule 01 by Escentric Molecule. This thing to me, to my nose, smells of nothing at all, man. Maybe some light touch of woods. My friends said they smell something out of this fragrance. I don't. If you guys do not know, Molecule 01 is just I2E Super, and to some people, they don't smell it, and some people, they do. But yeah, I'm just in the I don't really smell too much group. But back to this fragrance, this thing is one of my most highly complimented fragrance ever when I used to wear it very, very, very heavily. As you guys can see, the juice level is quite more depleted than a lot of my other fragrances, because whenever I wear this, I would cake on like 10 sprays, because you can't overspray this. You really can't. You can spray out half the bottle, you'll still be fine. But I have gotten compliments out of this, even though I don't smell it myself. People around me do smell it, they do compliment me. A lot of people will say that this smells like a second skin, almost like a natural good smell, if you will. Does not smell too much like a fragrance. So yeah, a very safe option for interviews, for work, for any occasion at all. It's just super, super, super safe option. So yeah, on Monday, I wore this one, and the meeting didn't even end up happening. Well, it did happen, but it happened without me. Yeah, sad. But yes, 10 sprays of this thing, super safe option. Longevity, I don't know, man. I can't smell it, so I don't know. It does project like crazy though, or else I wouldn't have gotten so many compliments from it. And if I were to guess the longevity, probably in the 5 to 6 hour range. Yeah, I would guess that. Next fragrance, I promise I'd wear this one more. Dolce Gabbana The One, Eau de Parfum Intense. And this is really good. It's cashmere and it's cardamom. And to me, The more I wear it, the more I appreciate it for how easy it is to put on. It's one of the most easiest date night fragrance to put on ever. You're really not gonna offend anybody. It's sweet, it's slightly bit spicy at the top of the cardamom, not so much, it's kind of like a muted cardamom if you will. The cashmere gives a really nice kind of soft, almost a cloudy, woody vibe. Smells nice, smells safe, while still at the same time has a little hints of seduction. You know, like a really shy person, like a very attractive, shy person if you will. Safe, but has hints of good looks and attraction. So yeah, that's Dolce Gabbana The One EDP Intense. I do enjoy it every time I put it on. On Tuesday when I wore this, I sprayed 5 sprays on myself and it lasted on me roughly around 6 hours, which is really not that bad. I wore it to work. I did not get any compliments that day. It was actually a complimentless week. There you go, I did not get any compliments this week. So very, very sad indeed. But yes, Dolce Gabbana The One EDP Intense. Great choice right here. Don't let the hype of the original take away from the fact that this fragrance is good on its own feet. Moving on to Wednesday, and Wednesday was my day off. I stayed at home and I wore this guy right here, Dear Musk by Zoologist. And I like this. I like this. Smells good. Yeah, smells good. Like a soft, dusty musk. A soft, dusty, white musk in a way. Kind of resembles snow, if you know what I mean. Like a really light snowstorm that's just slowly falling down. It smells kind of like that, like a really dusty, white musk in a way. There's some freshness in here that makes it smell more loosens up, so the musk doesn't smell too heavy, which I think is a really nice balance. It's a beautiful smelling scent. If a girl were to wear this, I would compliment her. If a guy were to wear this, it fits just as well, because the musk in this case does come across like a unisex kind of musk, so it's not like a heavy, super musky female fragrance that a lot of you guys may know, and it's not animalic like a lot of you guys may know in men's fragrances as well. It rides the line in the middle, but for those of you who are looking for like a true musk, strong musk fragrance, you guys will be disappointed by Dear Musk. But if you go into this fragrance expecting just a really nice musk fragrance, just any kind of musk, you will enjoy this one. It's quite nice, I do enjoy wearing it. It's not my favorite Zoologist fragrances though, so unfortunate, but still a nice scent. I wore 3 sprays of this at home, didn't feel like spraying any more than that, and the longevity is actually quite nice. It lasted on me 7 to 8 hours. All right, next day I was in a super hurry out the door and I grabbed one of my dumb reach fragrances. Yeah, there are those occasions where you're just in a hurry, you're late for work, you just gotta grab something to put on because you feel naked if you don't wear a fragrance, and you just grab something really quickly, and that fragrance that I grabbed that day happens to be Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. Because to me, man, I was just looking for something work appropriate and super safe, while still at the same time make me smell really good. I saw this and I was like, yes, that would do. This is the ticket for sure. Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum, man, you can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with any Bleu de Chanel, to be honest, except for the Parfum, because that's going wrong by your wallet, because the Parfum is expensive. But this one, holy cow, is it good. We got the incense, we got the grapefruit. You mix those together and you get this really nice professional, incensey, dark vibe, while at the same time, very fresh and uplifting, smile on your face type of citrus. That's Bleu de Chanel right here. Legendary DNA, and for me, still one of the best blue fragrance out there in the market. Of course, the EDT originated the term blue fragrance that we now use today. But even though it was the first, it's still by no means dated in any way at all. Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum being my favorite out of the 3. Also, longevity 5 hours. I sprayed 3 sprays on myself really quickly. I would have sprayed more, but I was in a hurry, so just 3 that day. Next fragrance right here. Angel Share by Kilian. I've been testing this one out throughout the week, and oh my God, man, it's just still blowing my mind. Still so good. Ah, that's so gorgeous. The cinnamon in here, the praline smells like just a smooth, gourmandish cognac fragrance. So good. Love it. I love every second of wearing this, man. There's slight spices in here as well due to the cinnamon. It smells so good. It's like cinnamon roll dipped in cognac. It's just gorgeous. nothing else to say about it. Longevity, amazing as well. 7 to 8 hours on this. Projection, insanity. I'm talking like 2 arms length type projection. No complaints there whatsoever. Compliments, I only got 1 compliment from this one ever so far. That's the first day award. Have not gotten a compliment for it since, but it's still a super nice fragrance that I don't doubt will get compliments. It's just one of those scents that you smell and you're like, yeah, that's mass appealing. People are gonna like this. Last fragrance right here. Stronger with You Freeze, if my camera would focus. This one is awesome, so good. My favorite from the Stronger With You line. Basically, it takes the original EDT, Stronger With You EDT, and it made the opening amazing. That's what I'm gonna say. It made the opening just breathtakingly amazing. You really get the Freeze DNA. You open this, you spray it on, you smell it, and you're like, wow. Smells like a block of ice just like up in your nose, I guess. The really freezy, fresh Arctic feeling with a really nice warm sweetness in the background is such a well done composition, and I don't know, man. I can hype this thing up forever. It's one of my favorite opening of all time in designer fragrances, and even compared to a lot of niche fragrance, this one still, oh, man, it competes. It competes for sure in my top 10 most amazing fragrance openings. And in the dry down, you're gonna get a lot of what the EDT is, the warm chestnut kind of sweetness, really nice fall time, sexy, romantic type fragrance. So yes, the base part is gonna be quite similar to the original, but the opening is what kills. The opening into the mids, that kills. And if I were to pick one between this and the original, this all the way through. All right, unboxing time. We're gonna open this new hype fragrance now. Ho ho ho. It's from Micallef. You guys can see that. Got the ribbon off of it. All right, got my test strip right here. Hell yeah, it looks so cool. Very well packaged. Oh. Désir Toxique. There it is. That's Désir Toxique. Now, other reviewers have reviewed this before, and a lot of people really enjoy this one. A lot of people really enjoy this one. And for me, I'll be the judge of that. Every time a fragrance gets hype, man, I get skeptical, like extra skeptical. And I'm here to hopefully, well, not debunk it. I don't want to debunk it. I honestly want it to be good too, you know? So I'm not disappointed. It has a very nice spicy vibe about it. There's something masculine about this fragrance as well. A touch of old school DNA, but doesn't smell dated. It doesn't smell dated. It's fresh, it's spicy, it's like classic sexy in a way. It's classic sexy with a touch of modern sweetness. It does not come across like a teenager try-hard fragrance. You know, sexy fragrances nowadays consist of a lot of sweetness, consists of a lot of loud, projecting cinnamon or tonka bean or super fresh notes. This keeps it very, very classy. You get like a very nice, classic feeling freshness in here, but it's a very strong freshness. It grabs you right away. There's a lot of spices in here as well, and it's also a fresh type of spiciness. It plays together well, smells classic, not dated, touch of modernness. Like I said, there are some sweetness in here as well. It's good. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's good. So far, it's good. I like it. Wow. Yeah, Désir Toxique, man. I'll review this one like I promised to do a lot of other fragrances, but I will review this one in the future for you guys, or at least give you guys an updated thought on it after I tested some more. But so far, off of first impression, it's good. All right, guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comment section below what you wore last week. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Bye.